Good morning, everybody. I'm Darby. Thanks for coming to the challenge. I'm going to go over some of the exercises for anybody that needs a little more detail on how to do some of them. We're going to start with the squat, and what the key thing with the squat is to keep your chest up and drop your booty back. You're going to start with your feet shoulder distance apart, and you're just going to go back and come back up. And you want to do a little squeeze of the booty when you come back to the top. Like this. And back up. Keep your abs tight, your chest up, and looking forward. You don't want to drop your chest down like this, because now you're working your hamstrings and straining your back instead. So down and up. Squeeze. Down and up. Squeeze. If you need a little more balance, you can put your arms out to the front. And if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can hold a weight at your chest, like this, or down by your sides, like that. Okay, the next one is the lunges. Now you can do the lunges just right on in one area, like this. Try not to let your knee touch. Again, you want to keep your chest up, gaze forward, and your abs in tight. 1, 2, 2. No cheating. If you want to make it to where you're not just standing in one place, you can do walking lunges around the yard, up and down a hall, or however you want to do it. Okay, the next thing, we're going to get down here on the floor and a plank. With your plank, you want to keep your booty down, not up, and not sagging. Go like this. So somebody could rest a drink on your back. And for elbow plank, go down like this. You can have your hands clasped or straight down, flat. Same thing. If this is a little too hard for you, you can always go down on one knee and then come back up as you need to. You want to push your shoulders away from the floor. The next thing is your bridges. You're going to lay flat on your back, and you're keeping the small of your back down on the floor as much as possible. And you want to lift up and hold it and squeeze and back down. Up and back down. Keep your abs in tight and your booty tight as well. See, the next thing is the Russian twist. With that, it's a little more challenging. You're going to come up. On the small of your back is going to be off of the mat, and you're going to tap your elbows side to side. You can keep your feet down or raise them up for a greater challenge. For even more of a challenge, holding a weight. So with that, you go side tap, side tap. And you'll feel it in your abs. And then for the alternatives, let's start with the hot potato. You have your legs out. The best thing to do is have them towards the corner of your towel or mat, but this way is fine as well. If you want to lay down flat, you can do that as well. And with that, keeping your abs in tight, your chest forward, you tap twice to the front, lift it up, tap back, lift it up, front, up, back, up. And the way that works for the count is 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you switch to the other side, obviously. And for the alternative ab exercises, we're doing the heel touches where you're laying flat. The best small of your back is flat on the floor. And you're just reach, 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 reach. That counts as 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can add that as a challenge, doing it quickly. But make sure your abs stay tight, the small of your back stays down on the floor, and then you're not straining in your neck. And then the other is the reverse crunch. You want to have your hands in a triangle. Put them under your bum so that there's no pressure. And lift up and back. You can have your legs straight for more of a challenge, or bent for less of a challenge. No rocking and rolling with momentum like this, but you're just lifting with your abs and lowering with your abs with resistance. Just like that. So I hope you guys all get your challenges in this weekend. If you have any questions, just let me know.